held our first My Team Unlimited tournament. My Team.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight's broadcast will feature the Cardinals as they go up against the home team. Taking a look at this home squad, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. And the trend continues, Shaq. Some first-round rookies being asked to play big roles early on.
You know, player development has changed quite a bit. You know, the organization fans, we want immediate returns now.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on these young players, Ernie, when they're coming into the league. Some rise to the occasion, but others fold under the weight of their expectations.
That'll do it for us for now. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Louisville on Saturday and then on Monday. Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. Fresh is out there with Williamson. And it's the natural. Then it's Dubb. And it's Williams at the center position. Hammonds is out there with Edwards. Then there's Harris. Then there's A-Train. And it's the general in at the one spot. Hey, Smitty, for rookies being given a lot of responsibility early in a season, early in their career, do you think it helps their growth, or does it run the risk of hurting their confidence early?
You know, I think it helps them, but I think those type of rookies that you give so much and put on their plate, you still have to have some veterans around them.
Because there are going to be problems, aren't there? Early on.
There's always going to be adversity throughout the season. If you have a championship caliber team, there's going to be some ups and downs.
Now here's Edwards.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting two.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Cardinals. Now here's Williamson. Sutton passes to Fresh. Got a hand on it. Now Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
That free throw, no good. Smooth checked in for Louisville.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here are the Cardinals.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And the basket is good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And stolen by Williamson. Four on the shot clock. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Edwards. A-Train, the pass to the general. It's blocked. Pass to Smooth. Poked away. Can't cash in from close range. And Harris wide open. He shoots a 3-pointer off the mark. For Louisville, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Smooth. He had 15 points last outing. Sutton passes to Smooth. And it's blocked. Harris with it. Now defended by Williamson. Harris's shot is good.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
So Louisville calls timeout, their first.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Smooth passes to Fresh. Louisville passing it around. And it's blocked. Inside. And that one's good, Hammonds.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Sutton. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Dubs got 5. Here's Harris. Pass to Edwards. Pass to the general. 5 on the clock. Pass to Edwards. Here's Hammonds. On deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Louisville with it. Kicks to Williams. And there's the pass to Williamson. Pass to Fresh. 6 to shoot. The tray. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Stolen away. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. And that one drops. Harris has got his second basket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Williamson. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 to shoot. Louisville needs to get off a shot. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Harris. Gotten just 3 of the first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Hammonds. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Williamson. Unloads from 13. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A lot of talent in the 2018 draft, Smitty. Who do you think has the highest ceiling of that group?
Kevin, I love that question because it's not who's the best player who has the best talent. It's the ceiling. I think Jaren Jackson Jr., Marvin Bagley, those guys have so much room to grow. The Doncic and the Trae Young, those guys are fantastic. They have room to grow, but I think those two have a lot of room to grow, and they're already good.
A big group substitution here for Louisville. Insanity, he's checked in for Smooth. Jay comes in for Dub. Johnson, he's checked in for Williamson. And Prez is subbed in for Fresh. No good on the second free throw.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
This is it to Johnson. It's hauled in by Brown.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Perry passes to Williams. That shot is off. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to T. Here's Cowboy. Here's T. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Walton's checked in for Harris.
One shot.
Louisville trails by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by the Cardinals.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Insanity, the pass to Jay. And here is Prez. Now the pass to Jay. Lock at 6. Passes it to Insanity. To end the cold streak. Williams passes to Insanity. Johnson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's T. A-Train, the pass to Cowboy. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Louisville trails by 4. Insanity, the pass to Perry. And the call will go against Boomer. That's his first foul. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jay. 5 to shoot. The second chance effort, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The Cardinals shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
We see it all the time, Smitty. The league doing more to protect the landing zone of shooters, but for some guys, they're using that forward momentum to change that landing spot. What do you think of that?
Kevin, this is a great debate because as an offensive guy, I know you see a guy launching, I might change my shot and start to go forward just in case I can get a foul if it doesn't make the shot. This is a tough call to call. It's going to be like the Charge block, I think, in some years to come.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's T. That 3 off the mark. T's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Johnson right side. He kicks it to Prez. There's the pass to Insanity. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Johnson can't get it to go.
Okay, that time, advantage defense. Meeting him right at the rim.
Brown, the pass to T. And no good. Great T that time from Johnson. High post try. That shot, no good. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. The home team, they're up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Cardinals with the ball. They trail by 1. That game is the first and last of their homestand. On the court for Louisville, they've got Insanity. The natural out there with Jay. Then there's Jay, and it's red hot in at the 2-guard spot. Knocks it loose. Here we go, all alone. Goes up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, that's why they're in front. That aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Passes to Jay. Shot clock at 6. Jay, he's covered by Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Louisville, they've shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to T. Kicks it to Walton. The pass to T from the arc. That one misses. And the Cardinals going the other way now. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. He's off on the first. Well, last season, the NBA expanded the three-point shootout contest to 10 contestants at All-Star Weekend. Smitty, do you ever wish that you'd had another shot at it?
Yes, indeed, Kevin. I didn't shoot it as well as I wanted to in that contest. Whether they added 10 or more or 20 players, I just wish I had another shot. But it's over, and now I can dream about it.
That one drops. He ties it up. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. There's the dish to Walton. Picked away. Here's Jay, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Hammonds. Doesn't go for him. And for Louisville, they're shooting only 21% from the field so far. Jay, he's covered by Brown. Passes it to Red Hot. Another shot. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Red Hot's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cardinals. T, the pass to Brown. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For Louisville, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jay, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Fresh is checked in for Jay. That one misses.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Hammonds. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the General. Here's Cowboy. Got a piece of it. Here's Red Hot to the inside, and it's blocked. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. Harris is checked in for Brown. Tubbs checked in for the Cardinals. Williamson comes in for Red Hot. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Fresh with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 3. Fades and shoots. Count the basket. And the Cardinals lead by 6.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Here is Edwards. Pass to Hammonds. Up top, Edwards. To stop the run. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here's the natural. He's coming off a 13-point game again.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
Now here is Harris. The pass to the General. For the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now here's Fresh. Guarded closer. Smooth passes to Williamson. Passes it to Smooth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Harris. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Cowboy. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. For Louisville, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Smooth. Pass to Fresh. Pass to Williamson. From outside the arc. Louisville, no good that time either. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. The General passes to Hammonds. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Timeout called, Louisville.
and just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
On defense, the home team. Here's the natural. Drills it from outside. The natural's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
The general passes to Cowboy. It's tipped.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the pass to Fresh. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Louisville, they've shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. That free throw, no good. And the Cardinals making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And he sinks the second. A pretty low 34% thus far. Here's the general. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Harris outside. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Smooth's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The natural. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And that one's good, Hammonds.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Sutton. Out to the right wing. Now here's Fresh. Here's the floater. He can't hit that time.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Edwards can't hit. Louisville leading by 3. Sutton. Edwards defending. Here's Smooth. Misses the layup.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. A-Train, he's checked in for Cowboy. Louisville also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Smooth. And Prez is subbed in for Fresh. Here's Hammonds. 11 points for him in that last game again.
He was a shot blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
The general passes to A-Train. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Here's A-Train. Hits the jump hook.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now Prez, pass to the natural. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Insanity, he's checked in for Dub. that one misses. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And the shot is good. The Cardinal lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from A-Train. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Perry passes to the natural. And here is Prez. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Fader on the way. Insanity. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Insanity's got his third bucket of the night.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And it's blocked. Here's Walton. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Insanity's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the officials call a traveling violation. The kick out to Brown. There's the 3. That shot off. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cardinals lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Well, for Louisville, Kenny?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they just keep taking the shots. Hold on, Ernie. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the 3. See, Ernie, that's all the coach got to do. Tell them stop shooting the 3. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. One of the stories here, red hot, getting it done today.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Hammonds. Harris is out there with the general. Then there's Edwards. And it's A-Train in at the 5, roaming the paint. Being a pretty low 34% thus far. Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Louisville, they've got Fresh. Williams is out there with the natural. Then there's Williamson. And it's Sutton in at the small 4. Now here's Williamson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
For Louisville, they've gone 5 of 9 at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the home team has possession. Here's the general. Now the pass to Harris. Passes to Hammonds. Here's the general. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hammonds. Over Fresh. And the rebound goes to Louisville. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's the natural. He's got 7. Williams trying to break free. Here's Edwards. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The natural, the pass to Sutton. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Releases. Louisville, no good that time either.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
The pass to the general. Five to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot off.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Williamson with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Fresh. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 7.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Fresh, the pass to Williamson. Outside Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Cowboys checked in for Hammonds. That one misses. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Harris. Sinks the triple. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter. Louisville trails by 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Catching up on the changes for Louisville. Smooth checked in for Williams. And Jay subbed in for Doug.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Now a timeout called by the Cardinals.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Brown, he's checked in for Harris. Louisville trails by 5. Now here's Williamson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Will it go? Smooth passes to the natural. Out to the wing. There's the lob to the hoop. And Edwards with the stuff.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Here's Smooth. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Now Fresh. And here is Williamson. Pass to Fresh. Lock at 6. Here's the natural. He has 7. Count it. The natural's got 9. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's the general. He's covered by Fresh. Hits it from three-point range. And that's now 11 points for the eraser.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Louisville trails by 8. Passes it to the natural. Fresh with the ball. Six to shoot. Pass to Smooth. Takes the 3. That shot misses.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Now here's Brown. The pass to A-Train. Back to Brown. Tries a 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Jay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Right through the D for the layup. Smooth's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter.
Timeout, timeout. Guard it.
Red Hot, he's checked in for Louisville. Jay comes in for Fresh. Here's Cowboy. Over to the left wing. A-Train, the pass to Walton. Here's Cowboy. Brown outside. Off target with his 3. Louisville trails by 6. Here's Smooth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Hammonds, he's checked in for Cowboy. And Louisville here with the change too. Johnson, he's checked in for Jay. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Being an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Jay, the pass to the natural. Johnson in the corner. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got 6 points. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. T, the pass to Hammonds. It's stolen. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Passes to T. Knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hammonds. The shot, no good. And the Cardinals going the other way now. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Here's Brown, and it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Hammonds passes to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Williams, he's checked in for Louisville. And he's good on the second. Louisville trails by 3. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Here's Brown. Louisville getting their last shot to go. Now the Cardinals moving it up. Here's Red Hot. A double clutch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. So for the Cardinals, Dub comes in for Johnson. And Prez is subbed in for Jay. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
T, the pass to A-Train. And here is Walton. Unloads from 13. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Got to recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Absolutely, but at the same time, you want to get a good shot.
Shooting two. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hammonds. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Red Hot, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's 6 points for Red Hot.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cardinals ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Hammonds is out there with A-Train. Then it's T. Then it's Walton. And it's Harris in a shooting guard. Here's Prez. Williams trying to break free. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got his first bucket of the night. Harris looking it over. Pass to T. Now here's Walton. To the paint. Williams with the block. Here's Smooth. Walton defending. Some solid defense from Harris.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Outside Williams. Here's Sutton and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Hammonds. Let's go. And it's Walton missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Cardinals. It's a 3-point game. Smooth passes to Red Hot. Now Prez. And there's the pass to Red Hot. Louisville passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Dishes to Prez. They get it again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Williams.
And he's had his troubles at the line tonight. Unfortunately, that's nothing new. Just glad he was able to convert right there.
Here's the general. Hammonds passes to the general. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's the general. Passes it to A-Train. Clock at 6. Edwards. Tries again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Fresh, the pass to Smooth. Sutton, Edwards defending. Here's Sutton. Swiped away. Edwards inside. He's covered by Fresh. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. The natural, he's checked in for Smooth. Here's Hammonds. Harris outside. Pass to the general. Just 5 on the clock. To tie it up. That's tipped. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
There's the pass to the natural. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. And the Cardinals lead by 5.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The general passes to Edwards, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Now here's Fresh. Defense right on him. Out to the right wing. Here's Sutton. They get it back. Shot's good by Williams.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Harris inside. Oh, that's blocked. And here's Fresh. Six on the shot clock. Sutton passes to Williams. Buries it from three-point range. And now a 10-point Louisville lead.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's the reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, "We're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated." He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Edwards. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Here's the general. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Sutton passes to Fresh. 6 to shoot. Williamson with it. Over Edwards. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Fresh. Here's the natural. It's blocked. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. Here's the natural on the inbound. He goes up again.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
That one goes in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's the general. He's covered by Fresh. And the shot is good. The Cardinal lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from the general. And here are the Cardinals. They're on a 13-5 run here. Williamson with it. Pass to Fresh. Got a piece of it. Here's Williams, and he lays it straight in. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Cardinals.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's the general. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Harris outside. Pass to the general. Shot clock at 6.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half. You know, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
That's tipped. The pass to Fresh. From past the arc. Here's Williams. Rejected by Harris. But they recover it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Clock at 6. Now here's Williamson. They shoot again. Williams missing again. Pass to Edwards. It's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Hammonds. Passes it to the general. And here's Edwards. He's guarded by Williams. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, but they get it back. Harris outside. Here's Edwards. Tips it up. Rebound by Williams. Cardinals leading by 11. Pass to the natural. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Being just 31% in the game. Hammonds kicks to Edwards. 1:32 left in the fourth. To end the drought. Harris outside. And it's blocked. Now Williams. And the pass to Fresh. Passes it to the natural. Over to the wing. Here's Fresh. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Harris. Pass to Hammonds. To the middle. Here's the general. That cuts the lead to single digits. And here's Fresh. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williamson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
So we see the Cardinals get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time